Enti medewo kogbese magistrate court Abutrica ne lawyers ekopie mu ewo ho na they have 15 days to challenge on the court decision. Anyesa he will be extradited to the USA over alleged $8 million romance scam. Mestre se obe mia subscribe button no so no click on the bell notification icon no so afi follow yen your Facebook, TikTok, Instagram and X at Climax TV Ghana. Feel free na share wadwen at the comment section. Then like your videos no for more latest news updates. Ain't me sure say by this time what to say Frederick Kumi, popularly known as Abutrica, on any lawyers ekopie mu ewo gbese magistrate court over alleged $8 million romance scam following indictment by the US authority for committing wide fraud and money laundering. So Abutrica was firstly arrested on the 11th of December 2025 and was discharged and was rearrested by NACOC. Since then, Abutrica appears in courts forth and back. So the ruling was set on 25th March 2026. And no, Abutrica ekopie mu court no. The lawyer actually said Udinanim ama be PM ho. So the case was adjourned to 27th of March 2026. And no, and a court na asem no so no. Almost say Abutrica is being charged with conspiracy to commit wire fraud and money laundering. Not just say Abutrica use fake identity to build relationship online and then scam people or sign a transfer money. Just say or that dankrofo no na say or jiska omuha no transfer money free all no ediama accomplices in Ghana and no US ewo ho kwan say omuba.
We appeared before the court. I think it's a continuation from last Wednesday when we raised a preliminary legal objection that the offenses that they are charging Abu with, for which they would want to extradite him, they do not constitute offenses within the meaning of the treaty between Ghana and the USA. In fact, we've also argued somewhere that the treaty even isn't law applicable between us and them, but then notwithstanding all that, we are saying that even if the treaty were to be law applicable between us and them, the list of offenses in the treaty, it doesn't include conspiracy to defraud or conspiracy to commit money laundering. So these two offenses that they are charging him with, they are not included in the list. But the judge went ahead to say that even if they are not included in the list, she can find that based on a certain other treaty or convention, the UN Convention on Transnational Organized Crime, it is incorporated in that particular treaty, and so it is part of the list of offenses in that treaty. And then she went further ahead to say that there is something called double criminality, meaning that once it is an offense in Ghana and it's an offense in US, then it qualifies for extradition again. So these are some of the arguments she used to say that with that in mind, and then also with us trying to argue that we need her to actually subpoena some witnesses and documents that we will use to show to the court that there is certain political character as to the charges against him, and then also there was some entrapment. But she argued, and she argued nicely that, not that she argued, she stated that entrapment is not, this is not a forum for entrapment, and that when he goes to US, if successfully is extradited to US, he should challenge the entrapment there. But when it comes to the political character, she stated what ex parte Schumann says, that there should be some political upheaval in the country, and then the crime allegedly is in connection with that political upheaval, and for that matter, it will not count as an extraditable offense. But then again, the decision in ex parte Schumann actually says that the list is not exhaustive, meaning you can't just limit yourself to what was said in court. And so we believe there are valid grounds for us to question the decision of the judge, and we'll do that in due time. Basically,
the legal team also HMA, they strongly disagree on the court ruling. If you say Treaty 1931 are existing between Ghana and US, it is not explicitly stated say obi a committee wide fraud the person need to be extradited to that particular country to the other, and you know they will continue to pursue justice for Abutrica. You may have your opinion about Abutrica in the case I just say going to the courts back and forth. I've seen say Swedro fan base, you know. I mean, court to the day they were holding placards, you know, telling the government and the Ghanaian people say no, Abutrica can commit anything. The law is the law. The law is the law. You see, treaties are like agreements that exist between nations, and you know, countries like 3, 4, 5 can sign treaty. As a treaty, you know, it will only bind members, country members or more signing that treaty, you know. And treaty are there before say ube sign it treaty, you know. You need to go through to see say treaty now will sign, you know. Implications, you know. You are okay to bear it before you sign. Ghana has signed a lot of treaties with many other countries, Ebusia. Many other countries. And you know, this issue now abano. And you say the government want to do some kululubi. No. I see it say if there's a fault, we should look at the treaty. Treaty na Ghana sign a treaty in the that is where Abutrica ne legal aids for no. A raising concern be say treaty na Ghana assign no. It is not explicitly listed. It is not explicitly listed. Say ni. I just say ubiya the person should be extradited. But here's the case. Ghanaians are done in be. Say why is it that Agrada is there? Or free, or they have freed Agrada, Abutrica and Kunipa, but whatever. You may have your opinion at the comment section, but the law is the law. I've told you several times to say, Charlie, Ghana hana ye wono, Emra or Ghana hasi. There are laws in the country. And you know, Emra knew why do you ever say there are no laws in the country, you can do whatever you like. Bro, my sister, if you are watching me, do the right thing. Do the right thing. Let's all work very hard. I know say there's no jobs in the country. Let us try our best. Adia Emrano edifine say it is criminal. No, it is criminal. You cannot do anything about it. Ebusia. Mesel say obi me subscribe button so no click on the bell notification icon so after so follow you. Your Facebook, TikTok, Instagram at Climax TV Ghana. Feel free to share what at the comment section. They like your videos, you know, for more latest news updates. And that's it. You have sign at the latest news.